all the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back yet again to the second episode of Buttons That Need to Be Checked. Earlier today, we dropped a banger, but also we announced the winner of the obstacle weight bench. So go ahead and check that out. It's announced at the end of that video. The winner still hasn't contacted me. You got 2 days to contact me. I gave you instructions on with the email and whatnot. If the winner does not reach out to me in 2 days from today, I will choose another winner and let you guys know. So thank you guys for all the love. We have a banger today, so without further ado, let's go. All right, for the first set of not only American Twitter, but Japan, believe it or not, is also pissed. Buttons that need to be checked. What the hell? You know you done messed up. You know you done messed up when Japan is firing shots as well. We're used to us, right? We're used to Twitter. Everybody's all used, oh, USA, North America, all y'all do is complain. We know that, and you know, some of that we gotta hold, but now, Japan done stepped in the ring. Okay, so Capcom just uploaded the latest patch. Some people were expecting certain things, I guess didn't happen. Others did, but they're not satisfied. Either way, let's unpack. Starting right here, somebody posted this saying, Street Fighter 6 balance changes are minimal. The classic HUDs cost 250 FC each with no DT option. There's nothing for Alex or Outfit 4s in the files, and Japanese players on Twitter are complaining for the first time. What a time to be alive. Then underneath that, let's see, that one has over 1.4 thousand likes. Right here saying, wait, you can only buy alternative HUDs with real cash? Are they taking the piss? Others saying Capcom when a whole player base tells them to drop a meaningful Street Fighter 6 update. Continuing on, crying bro, they made the HUDs cost the same as fucking skins. And really want to see Alex model, but nothing on TGA. Time to pick up my pen instead of a controller. And it's 50 gigs for what? And the HUDs cost money? Have they lost their fucking mind? Then is there only one intern on Street Fighter 6 at the moment, and certainly one of the patches of all time? Then you got Capcom strikes again. It's their T8 patch, and no one is actually going to buy them, right? Right? Then from there, more commenting on the price right here saying, I actually couldn't believe it. What the fuck are they doing? You see the prices right here. What does it say? 250, 250, everything basically 250. Somebody says, I wouldn't call this real cash because real cash would be better. You still have to buy more than you need to then buy the one HUD you want to buy. Then I see Christitarian right here saying, for the first time, I'm seeing Japanese community openly frustrated. Minimal balance changes, nothing meaningful done to my ed, untouched, and players are clearly bored. This update missed the mark. Street Fighter 6 needs meaningful changes. This wasn't it. Almost has 1,000 likes. Underneath that, they say, with the incoming Cap Cup, it's understandable that they won't drastically change the game balance, but if they don't do big balance change once Cap Cup is done, then that will be really problematic. But then that FGC fires right back to that saying, we said this last year and we all got nothing after Capcom Cup. We had to wait for June for a mediocre patch. Then I see others in the quote retweets responding to Chris T saying, Preach King, Capcom clearly hasn't done shit at all to fix anything the fans want. Nobody likes this, hashtag Street Fighter 6. The Japanese Street Fighter 6 community may be looking for a change like Super Street Fighter 6. I think it's the same, not only in fighting grounds mode, but also in the World Tour mode for solo play. Then we go over to that Japanese Twitter right here. So these are a lot of the tweets because I was interested. I was like, okay, well, where's the feedback? I want to see some of the Japanese players and community, what their shit talk is or what their problems are with the current patch. And of course, a lot of these are rough translations, so you already get that. Anyway, starting right here saying, with this kind of adjustment, I don't even want to play Street Fighter 6 anymore. Let's play some other popular fighting game. And when I turned around, there was nothing but an endless scorched wasteland stretching out. Another saying, it's not just Street Fighter 6, the whole thing might already be scorched wasteland. But then continuing on from there, people are posting charts. They're posting graphs right here saying, let's take a look at the scorched earth in graph form. And you see the numbers right here, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear, and like low ass numbers, I guess, with everybody else. Others respond to that saying, Street Fighter 6 patch is so bad, it got Japan using Steam charts. Then even more right here saying, that said, even though the official statement was that they'd stop once a year adjustments, this frequency of adjustments honestly leaves me a bit dissatisfied. Personally, I'd love it if they did fine tuning for each act. I do get the sense that they're paying attention to the pro scene, and I'm really grateful for that. But I have the impression that many people felt this year, this was the year that brought a sense of boredom, including for casual players. Personally, I'm looking forward to a new system coming next year. More adding to this, saying, I can't help but feel that with this frequency and this content, it shouldn't be allowed unless it's once a month. Even though we didn't do it before the playoffs to avoid it being the same as last year, it still feels kind of bland, so to speak. Then we come back to the good old US of A right here saying, interesting, the Western consensus always repeats that the Japanese audience likes the game as is and is okay with the slow patches, but clearly from this post and the replies, that's not the case. So in reality, Capcom is pleasing nobody with this. The narrative was just working conveniently on their behalf for their poor work on post-launch support. Street Fighter 6 has been kind of the inverse of Street Fighter 5 so far. It feels like it's gotten worse over time after starting off so strong with so much steam behind it. And there you have it. Now let's be real. One could say, okay, you know, I heard it in the past. I heard pros speak out. They're just not as vocal, and that's always been the norm, right? We like to talk shit. We're loud. It's a different culture. We talk shit over here. They really don't. They're more, they might do it on the DL, but they're more humble. They're more quiet. I would say respectful in a way. You could say, you know, that's just the way they're raised. That's the culture, but you could also say it's because they're more strict and out of fear of certain punishment. So how y'all feeling about that? Do you think that last tweet right there, where he's like, the Japanese audience, that we've always said that they like the way it is and they're okay with the slow updates. But clearly from everything we're seeing now, that's not the case. Now, does this represent everybody in Japan? Does this represent everybody in America? Clearly not. This just represents the people that are very vocal and very unhappy. And let's also be real. It represents damn near everybody when they say Street Fighter 6 is bland as hell or is starting to get boring. We need something to shake it up. Doesn't have to be a completely new game, but it needs to be something we need to feel support. I think he does have a point where he says it's the inverse of Street Fighter 5. He's like, Street Fighter 6 started off amazing. Some people still consider it to be the best version of Street Fighter ever, right? I love Street Fighter 6, but Street Fighter 5 started off like a train wreck, and it was a train wreck most of its life, and then it ended. A lot of people said one of the most balanced games. Like, they liked it. They said Street Fighter 5 got updates. They got the patches. We liked the way it ended. Street Fighter 6 started amazing. It almost took the baton from Street Fighter 5, right? Started amazing, and then, like, everybody went home for lunch and never came back. Like, where the hell are the updates? Just weird. Weird as hell. How y'all feeling? There you have it, Butt Check fam. How are you feeling? I can't make heads or tails. I mean, we just beating a dead horse at this point. But yeah, now Japan is speaking out. We've been speaking out. And like I said, they probably always been speaking out. They're just not as loud as we are over on this side. You know what I'm saying? We get hood in this mother. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, thank you guys for tuning in. It's also HT, the most glorious day of the week. So we got something different. This one I noticed just popped up on my timeline. It has over 8,000 likes. It was posted by somebody by the name of ScreenShotBoy96. I'll put their information down below so you can check them out. They just posted this illustration of Chun. We just checking out something that was illustrated. Let's check out a drawing, okay? Let me get to the side. It's not even, a person cosplaying. It's a drawing. Let's go. Bam! That's pretty good. I can see why it got over 8,000 likes. The blue fingernail polish. This is how ADHD, what do you call that shit? I don't know why I focus on the small details. Like, why the hell does that matter to me? That's throwing me off. I don't know why. It's stupid that it would, right? But everything else is throwing me on. You see what I'm saying? This is throwing me off. All of this square right here is throwing me back on. So I'm gonna give it a round of applause. I like it. I like it. Once again, link down below. This is a banger. You can draw this. You got a hell of imagination. So there it is one more time, Butt Check fam. Really quick, 2 shout outs. We got 2 new supporters. Marcio McMillan, he's been here before. $15 member, just became $15 member on the Patreon. I appreciate the amazing support. Once again, we have some giveaways coming up. I have a hitbox giveaway coming up on the Patreon. Also a clothing giveaway coming up on the Patreon. So thank you guys so much for the support. And I got something crazy. I got us, what do they call that? Super thanks on a YouTube video like yesterday or something like that. This dude right here at BDMM_biddies right here, $99. $100 right here saying that time of the year again, Wishing you and your family happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. This is a happy holiday. $99.99, $100. The super thanks that was heard around the world. Thank you so much for that love, man. Thank you so much. I responded to him already, but I wanted to respond to you here to tell you it truly means the world to me and my family, man. Anytime I see something like that, any number, honestly, it doesn't have to be huge, but don't. It just blows my mind that y'all are so down with the channel and just show the love back. Like, it really just keeps everything moving. Thank you, honestly, thank you. So again, I sound like a broken record. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the amazing love. I'll see you tomorrow with 2 videos. Sponsored video, it's actually a really good video. It's like $40, $30, something like that. It's a really good deal. So I'll put that one in the morning, and then tomorrow night, regular episode of Button Check. So thank you guys for everything. I will see you soon. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all, fellas. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Oh, I done went back on ScreenShotBoy 96. I done went back on his page. Like, I clicked on his page, and he got some other, I don't know if he's drawing these or if he's just a screenshot boy, but check this out. Bam. Okay, this another one throwing me on. It's throwing me back on. This is a hell of a shot. Hell of a side view. Oh my God. There's another one. This dude's screenshotting his ass off, ain't it? Oh, we got a little Jerry right there. Okay. What else we got? Oh my God. Viper be viping.